The urgency of learning English today. A presentation brought to you by JVA Engineering Contractor and TJ Pavement Corporation. Miami, September 2025. Why English? Why now? Why the urgency? In early 2025, the President of the United States signed an executive order declaring, for the first time in its history, English as the official language of the nation. This translates into, among other things, that on a going-forward basis, all official documents and guides must be in English only. The use of translations into other languages is now officially discouraged. In line with this, the state of Florida also passed legislation that now requires all commercial truck drivers to have an adequate knowledge of English. The legislation also authorizes officers to assess the driver's knowledge of the English language. Officers may now quiz drivers during stops. In the event the driver is unable to satisfactorily respond to the officer's questions, the officer now has the authority to put said driver in out-of-service status. What must you do? You need to prioritize improving your English skills without further delay. Your livelihood depends on it. Improving your knowledge of English will make you a more competitive worker. There are multiple resources available to improve your English knowledge. The best part is that most of them are free. Consider downloading and revisiting the Florida Driver's Handbook. Pay special attention to the description in English given of the meaning of all traffic signals. Another advisable and fun way is to sign up for a free account of Duolingo. This is a free application that you can use to learn a language at your own pace. It has been praised worldwide for its effectiveness. Definitely worth checking it out. Take advantage of the many resources available. Sign up for podcasts. Follow English teachers' accounts in social media. There are hundreds. Sign up for a free account of Duolingo. And study regularly. Practice with the provided Q&A guide. Introduction. As part of the efforts your employer is taking to help you acquire an acceptable domain of the English language, we have devised these questions and answers in English, which are very commonly asked by law enforcement officers when pulling a truck to the side for inspection and questioning. The idea is for you to become familiar with the sound of these questions and their responses, so that you can do better in case you are quizzed by the authorities. This compilation is by no means comprehensive, and it doesn't intend to be so. We are certain that there are many other things not covered by this list, so we encourage you to also take advantage of the other resources we have recommended for your benefit. Try listening to the questions and emulating the sound of the words. Repeat the words out loud. Try following the questions and answers narration with the written guide provided. This will help you improve your understanding and pronunciation skills. Happy learning. Example question number 1. Where are you headed? Where are you going today? Where are you? To which you may respond, I'm going to Miami, or I'm going to the plant in Doral, or I'm on my way to make a delivery. Example question number 2. How long have you been driving today? At what time did you start driving today? At what time do you plan to stop driving? To which you may respond, I've been driving for 4 hours. This morning I started at 6 a.m. I plan to stop driving today at 11 p.m. Example question number 3. What are you hauling today? What do you carry in your truck/trailer today? To which you may respond, I'm hauling construction materials. Sand, gravel, cement. Example question number 4. Who are you driving for today? Are you an owner-operator? For whom are you working? Who is paying for your load? To which you may respond, I'm driving for JVA Engineering Contractor or TJ Pavement, depending on the company the worker in question works for. Example question number 5. What is the telephone number of the company you work for? In case of an accident/emergency, who do you call first? To which you may respond, in case of an accident, I immediately contact the fleet manager and follow his directions. Another possible answer would be, in the event of an accident, I immediately report the incident to the authorities of the jurisdiction, then call the office of my employer. Example question number 6. May I see your driver's license? Show me your CDL. To which you may respond, certainly, here you go. Example question number 7. Show me proof of insurance. Where is your proof of insurance? Where is your insurance ID card? To which you may respond, certainly, here you go. Example question number 8. Show me your registration, may I see your current valid registration? To which you may respond, certainly, here you go. Example question number 9. What year was this truck manufactured? In what year was this truck made? To which you may respond, this truck was manufactured in April 2020, or whatever date your vehicle's date of manufacture is. Example question number 10. Did you perform a pre-trip inspection before you started driving today? Did you do a pre-trip inspection? To which you may respond, yes, I did. Yes, I always do. Example question number 11. Do you use time cards or electronic logs? How do you report your time/hours worked? To which you may respond, we do not use time cards. I punch a clock in the yard at the beginning and at the end of the workday. Example question 12. What hazardous materials do you have in your truck? Do you have any hazmat in your truck? To which you may respond, I do not carry any hazardous materials. Or in case you do carry any hazardous materials, yes, I carry hazardous materials. Example question 13. What is your name and last name? What name do you go by? To which you may respond, my name is John Doe. My name is Juan Rodriguez. Example question 14. Are you a citizen of the United States? To which you may respond, yes, I am. Or in case you weren't one, no, I'm not. Example question 15. Were you born in the United States? Where? To which you may respond, yes, I was born in Atlanta, Georgia. Or in case you weren't, no, I was born abroad. Example question 16. What is your present work authorization? To which you may respond, I am a permanent resident. Or in case you have a different status, I have employment authorization while my asylum request is being processed.